Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Maria Smith, and I lead the team that builds monetization products that help you make a living on Facebook. So today, I'll give you an update on these products, and I'll also highlight some of the best practices of how to be most successful. And at the end, my colleague, Kate Ostroff, who leads our product marketing team, will lead a panel of some of our amazing creators who actually use these products to build their business on Facebook, and they will share with you firsthand about their experience. So we love and we celebrate our amazing and our diverse community of creators on Facebook. We know that no one creator is alike in terms of the stories that you tell and the communities that you build. And we know that you're very passionate about those communities. And so we want to enable you to do more of what you love. So from business perspective, this means that we also know that there's no one size fits all in terms of how you want to monetize on Facebook, right? And so we build a portfolio of monetization products so that you can earn money from ads, branded content, and directly from your fans. Now, this portfolio of monetization products will give you flexibility so that you can use monetize in the ways that work the best for your content and your community on Facebook. So for example, creators who have longer content and have more sizable audiences will be able to monetize with ads. Creators who have intensely passionate fans will be able to monetize directly from fans with products like subscriptions and tips and also selling merch. And creators who have a special bond with their community and who speak to their community with authenticity and credibility will be successful monetizing with branded content. Now, if there are creators who have all of the above, you'll be able to leverage all of these business models. So it's completely up to you if you want to use one product or all of these. So you probably have heard earlier today or earlier in the week in other sessions with Facebook that with video we have two goals. We want to make video truly social, a more active experience with friends and family. And we also want to help our creators build loyal audiences and shape more habitual, deeper connections with those audiences. Now, we know from you that for you to invest in content and communities on Facebook, you need to be able to earn a living. And so for that, two things are most important: distribution and monetization. We have a lot of work to do still, we know this. And so this year, there's been a critical focus for my entire team and our broader team to evolve distribution and also improve monetization so that we reward exactly these type of video experiences, this deeper, more habitual video experiences. And we provide more sustainable ways for creators who invest in loyal direct communities to monetize on Facebook. This is not about a vertical or a topic. It's not even about the production value of your content. This is fundamentally about your relationship with your audience. It's about sharing authentic and original content that's true to your voice and content that your audience values and comes back to. And so to that end, we are moving away from a system that rewards creators who focus on one-time viral hits and who try to gain distribution. We know that Facebook hasn't always worked this way, and so we rolled out a ton of policy and product updates to curtail this type of tactics and to make space and make successful creators who invest in their loyal direct communities. So with that, let's start with updates on how you can monetize with ads. So last year, we started to test this program we called ad breaks. The concept is very simple. You insert ads in your content, and you earn revenue from revenue share whenever people watch your content on Facebook. Since we started testing this, we learned a lot. And so today, I'm going to share an update on expanding this program and also launching and releasing more products and features as part of that program. So one of the biggest pieces of feedback, again, that we get from you, and we know this, that for you to invest in content and your community on Facebook, you need to be able to earn a living here. And so today, I'm excited to share that we are expanding our ad breaks program to all eligible creators in the US. This is a shift from invite-only test to all creators in the US now can express interest and sign up for this program. We will be expanding this program in phases, starting with creators who we think will be most successful on Facebook. This includes creators who do these three things. Those who create longer, authentic content. Here we will look for creators who make and share original content, content that your audience values and comes back to, content that people believe that is worth seeing ads in. Second, these are the creators who foster a loyal, engaged community on Facebook. These are the creators who invested in their presence on Facebook and build loyal communities. They did this by sharing content that people seek out and want to come back to. And last but not least, these are the creators who comply with our content guidelines for monetization. So creators follow our distribution policies and whose content actually adheres to our standards for brand safety and also formats. So to express interest in this program, you can go to our Facebook for Creators portal and apply. Now, if you are new to Facebook, and if you want to grow your audience, you may also qualify for a new program that we're launching, which is called Facebook for Creators Launchpad. Accepted creators here will get support from Facebook to reach and grow your audience, your follower base. You'll also get income by placing ads in your content, and you will get competitive payouts for views of your videos on Facebook. And you'll also tap into advice, guidance, and best practices out of the gate. So we're rolling out this program in the US to start with. And to learn more, and if you are interested, again, you can do that in our Facebook for Creators portal. Here's the link. Now, let's actually walk through all of the changes and all of the updates that we made to the program over the last few months. Our goal with this program is to make it as easy and as valuable for you. We want you to make money, and so with that in mind, we enable multiple ad formats and also introduced a number of tools to make it easier for you to manage the program. Let's start with ad formats. So pre-roll is now available to all creators in the program. This format works best for content that people seek out on surfaces like search, your page, watch list, and watch. Next, mid-roll. Mid-roll is also a format that, an ad format that's available to all creators in the program. This format works best for content that has natural ad break points. Majority, actually, of content today is discovered in newsfeed, and so our recommendations to our creators is to set up their content for natural ad breaks so that you can take advantage of all of the monetization opportunities. Non-interruptive ads. This is a format that we're testing and will be rolling out, again, to all creators soon. This format works best for content that doesn't have natural ad breakpoints. And finally, monetizable trailers. So as we establish Watch as this destination where people go to watch video, Newsfeed will continue to be this powerful discovery engine. And so we're testing this format, trailers, it's called preview trailers, that your audience will be able to discover your content in Newsfeed, and then when they want to watch all content, we transfer them to Watch, and then we serve a short ad before a full episode starts playing. So that's on formats. Now we also worked on a few tools to help you manage this program and optimize your payouts. So starting with onboarding. We want onboarding to be that simple for you so that you can complete it just in a few simple steps in a few minutes. Insights. Insights are targeted to make it so that it's very, very easy for you to understand the performance of your monetizable videos so that you can optimize that. Here's another feature, auto insertion. This feature automatically picks the natural ad break points in your videos and places mid-roll, reducing work for you and also optimizing your payouts. Another feature is publishing. So this enables you to submit your video in advance to review for brand safety so that you can start monetizing and making money from the outset of distribution starting. Now, let me share actually an example of a creator who is participating in the program and who has seen success using these products. Nosire Yassin is a creator behind Nas Daily. Nas quit his job to travel the world, and he started sharing his experiences regularly on Facebook. He now has a global audience of 6.8 million on Facebook, and he built that audience from scratch on our platform. He's actually a really good example of someone who is able to nurture a very loyal global base of followers on Facebook. Actually, over 75% of these 6.8 million people are active month over month. And they're so engaged that Nas can post a video on Facebook asking for people to meet up, and he'll have hundreds of people meeting him in one of the locations. One of the examples from his recent episodes that illustrate this potential is called Five Unique People in 5 Minutes. That video gathered over 45 million views on Facebook, and over 40% of viewers actually watched more than 1 minute of that video. And it generated over $20,000 in payouts. Now, every creator is different, and payouts will be different for different people. But what we see is that loyalty and community are actually at the heart of what's driving monetization potential for our creators. Cool. So now let's talk about branded content. We hear that brand deals are a massive source of revenue for you. And so this is an area we're investing heavily. We previously introduced this, this branded content handshake tool that enabled you to distribute your branded content deals to your audiences on Facebook. Now we focused on improving the use of that tool to make it easier, and we're also exploring new products in this area to drive even more value for you. One of the things that I'm most excited about this year is Brand Collabs Manager. This is the interface that allows you to be discovered by brands, and an interface that will generate new brand deals for you. advertisers told us that they want to find more relevant creators for their brand deals. They want to form collaborations with creators who speak with authenticity to their audiences. And so by including these unique insights about your profile and about the profile of your audience, we hear from advertisers that this is something that is super valuable for them. It's unique and it's exciting. So here's how this tool works. You can sign up for this product in less than 5 minutes. And then you'll have access to millions of advertisers on Facebook when they're looking to collaborate with creators. You can highlight your past collaborations on your portfolio to signal your credibility to brands. And this portfolio also pulls up automatically audience insights that we heard from brands are so important for when they evaluate matches against your profile. Once your profile is activated, your portfolio appears in brand search results. And creators can deactivate or delete their portfolio at any time. So this is how you receive relevant outreach from advertisers on Facebook that are interested to work and collaborate with you based on who you are and who your audience is. Now, what we're most excited about with this product is that we see very relevant matches. And so our goal with this product is when an advertiser reaches out to you on Facebook, that the potential deal actually makes sense to you. So here is the URL on our Facebook for Creators portal that you can go to express interest and sign up. We're starting to roll it out to all creators, all eligible creators in the US, and in the future we'll open up to other markets. So speaking of relevant matches now, I want to share one example from recent activity in Brand Collabs Manager. So FabFitFun is a subscription box for premium products in home and beauty wellness categories. And so this advertiser was looking for influencers in Brand Collabs Manager to create content for the brand and distribute it to audiences with affinity for beauty and lifestyle and fashion. Now, Six Sisters is, well, there are 6 sisters who blog about different topics, from just tips about travel and ideas for dates and craft and great recipes and many more. And so this influencer posted a Facebook Live about this brand, unboxing the product, and the advertiser was very happy with the results of the campaign and the overall experience, and Six Sisters also were happy to endorse this product that one of the sisters actually used. Cool. So next, let's talk about our user-paid products. I mentioned earlier that we are building a portfolio of monetization products so that we can meet the wide range of needs from our diverse creators on Facebook. We hear from you that making money directly from your fans is becoming more and more important, whether it's from subscriptions or tips or selling your merch. And so this is another huge area of focus for us, and I'm excited to share what we're building here too. Fan subscriptions. So we hear from fans that they want to support their favorite creators financially, and that they want to highlight their fandom and their loyalty to the rest of the community. At the same time, we hear from you that recurring and stable income is also very important to you. And so this is why we're testing this product. that will allow your top fans to support you financially. So fans sign up for monthly recurring payment in exchange for exclusive perks, like exclusive content, for example. And they also get a badge that signals their status as a supporter. When we talk to your fans, they say that they want to support you financially for different reasons. They might be passionate about your mission, or they want more exclusive content from you, or they want to learn more about your life and get to know you better through exclusive experiences like live Q&As. And so we build this product with that flexibility in mind so that you can design the experience that works the best for your top fans that want to support you. We're actually seeing great momentum with some of the early testing of this product, and so we will be rolling it out more broadly later this year. If you are interested and you want to raise your hand for future expansion, please go to this website and submit your application. Cool. So here you can see one example from our early testers. This is a creator, Jamie Alderton. He's a fitness creator from the UK. So Jamie offers supporters predictable schedule of exclusive content. This includes Mindset Monday, which is a weekly mindset challenge that comes with a live Q&A. It's also Workout Wednesday, which is content with exclusive tips for working out at home. And then also Food and Nutrition Friday, which is content that helps his supporters with their nutrition journeys. He has seen great momentum since he started testing with us a couple of months ago. He now has over 400 subscribers, and it keeps growing. Jamie has 140,000 followers on Facebook, so he's a great example of a creator with smaller audience, but a highly engaged audience. He's actually going to be here at the panel after this, and he can share his experience directly with you. Here's another example from our early testers. This is David. He's a gamer known as Stone Mountain 64. So David actually is an early adopter of Facebook Live game streaming. Over about a year ago, he started to live stream on a very set schedule from Monday to Saturday. And so that led to hundreds of millions of views of his content on Facebook and to over 1 million followers. Jamie, before he started testing with us this product, he actually tried subscription products from third parties to allow his followers to support him. And when we started talking to him about the native subscription product on Facebook, he got very excited because he wanted to offer to his fans a streamlined and smooth experience on Facebook. And since he started participating in this test, again, a couple of months ago, he's seen over 1,000 subscribers, and again, also continues growing. This number actually represents a much higher number of monthly subscribers, which he calls his mountaineers, than he has seen trying other products in the past. We're also trying a different way to allow viewers to support their favorite gamers. This is a product that's called Facebook Stars. It's a digital good product that viewers can buy on Facebook and send to their favorite gamers. These are available at different price points, and viewers can also send a message when they send these to their gamers. This product is available internationally on desktop and on mobile, and it's focused on gaming creators in our Facebook Gaming Creator Pilot and Level Up programs. Last but not least, we also hear from you that selling merch is a growing business opportunity for you. And so this is another area that we're investing in. You'll be able to showcase products in your videos and photos that you post directly on Facebook and drive purchases of those products directly from your content. This is a test that we're going to start later this year. And we will test with a few creators to see what creators expect from this product. And then we will determine how to expand based on the learnings. Cool. So you heard from me a bunch of times today mentioning that we're building a portfolio of monetization products. So let me share with you how we're thinking about bringing those together to make them more powerful for you. One of the things that we know is that creators with loyal audiences on Facebook get a lot of traffic to their pages on Facebook. And so we want to optimize every visitor you get to your page for maximum payout. I'll share with you a demo of an experience that brings this concept to life through the perspective of a fan. Okay? So let's see. So here's our fan protagonist, goes through her newsfeed. Oops, actually, let me, Okay, so she goes through her newsfeed and she discovers a video from a creator, Curb Your Enthusiasm. This is an interesting video, she thinks. Her friend Tiffany shared it, and she really likes it because she's very much into cooking. So she starts watching this video, and somewhere in the middle of it, she sees a mid-roll ad, and she continues watching this video. She really enjoys the content, and then she also sees that over 2 million other people follow this creator. So she decides to follow him as well. Now, in the next couple of days, she sees more and more content from that creator, and now she goes directly to the creator's page to catch up on all the new content that's coming out from him. She discovers that there's another collaboration with another creator. She sees more content, and then another product that the creator recommends. It's a brand collab. And then she also sees that there is a book coming out from this creator, a cookbook. And so she makes a mental note to come back and purchase that book because she wants to try the recipes from this creator at home. So she continues scrolling through the page, and she discovers more videos. She sees playlists that she likes, and she goes deeper into one of them. She explores it and then decides to watch it. She taps on the first video, sees a short pre-roll ad, and then continues to watch the playlist. Over the next couple of weeks, she sees more and more content from that creator, and now she's becoming a passionate fan. She comes back one of the days to check out new content, and she discovers that she can also support this creator with a subscription. So she goes back and tries to learn what that subscription gives her access to. She likes what she sees, and then she decides to become a supporter. So all of this is very much still taking shape, but we wanted to give you a sense of what to expect when you direct your followers and your fans to your Facebook pages later this year. Cool. So to recap, if I had to give you just 3 takeaways from this session today, I think I would like to highlight these 3. First, any creator can earn a living on Facebook from features that are broadly available today. Branded content is broadly available, and now we also have Brand Collabs Manager for new deals. It's now open to creators in the US, and it will be rolling out internationally soon. Second, we're building a portfolio of monetization products. It's completely up to you if you want to use one of these or all of them. And third, creators who invest and foster loyal communities. Communities that engage deeper with their content and come back to your content will see more and more success on Facebook. This is who we're building for. Cool. So with that, thank you so much for being here today. It has been immensely satisfying to build for you our diverse and amazing group of creators. Thank you. So now I'm going to hand it over to Kate, my colleague Kate, who will run a panel of some of our amazing creators who actually helped us build these products, some of these products, and now using them with success on Facebook.
All right, thank you, Maria. As we get the chairs set up here, we'll invite the folks out. But hi, everybody. My name is Kate Orseth, and I lead the product marketing team for media monetization. And as you just heard from Maria about the portfolio of products we're building to help you guys earn a living on Facebook, now you're going to get to hear from folks that are actually kind of using these features and learning what works best. I'm so excited to be joined by this fabulous group who now has chairs. So come on out and we'll get started. All right.
Hey.
There we go, bringing the energy. All right, cool.
There we go. Hey.
Check.
There we are.
This is
awesome.
Guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Perfect.
Hello.
Okay. So before we get started, I'd love for each of you to just introduce yourself, a little bit about yourself, and also your community on Facebook.
My name is Shannon, and this is Nala Cat and Pookie. Nala is the most followed cat of Instagram. She has a Guinness World Record for it. So we're just speaking on her behalf today. Yeah, and she's on Facebook Watch also.
Hey guys, my name is Nicole Mejia. I am the owner and founder of a body-positive lifestyle program called Fit and Thick, where we empower our community of women to love their bodies as they work towards their health and fitness goals. I create motivational and fitness content, and I use Facebook groups as well to connect with our Vibe tribe, which is our community.
My name is Dave Crosby. I mostly make music videos with my 5-year-old daughter, Claire. We also do a lot of like vlogging behind the scenes when she goes and does different performances and stuff.
My name's Jamie Alderton, and I'm a personal trainer from the UK. Primarily what I do is Facebook and Instagram videos, very motivational, kind of comedy, trying to take all the seriousness out of fitness, because as you know, a lot of people get very serious with their fitness. And I also run one of the top body transformation programs in the UK called the Grenade Fit 8.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I so appreciate it. All right, let's kick off and talk a little bit about branded content. So this is a product that we've supported on Facebook over the last few years, and we've seen grow a lot, and we know it's a massive business driver for our partners. We recently announced the Brand Collabs Manager. And so, Shannon, I'd love to hear from you how you think about which brands you work with and how you keep this authentic and natural for your community.
We try to use brands that we partner with brands that we actually use, and if we wouldn't buy it or gift it to our mom, we shouldn't be, partnering with them. And also, we try to align our brands with our followers. Like, what could they benefit from? So for example, we don't need a auto pet feeder in our home, but we know our community might. So it's a good partnership there. It's a good branded content. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Nicole, would love to hear from you on this.
Yeah, so I think that for anyone, whether you have a brand or you yourself are a brand, as a creator, you are a brand, and if you have an online presence, right, is trying to really distill down what your mission is, what your voice is, what your ethos is, and aligning with brands that are aligned, right, with your company ethos or your personal ethos. So very picky, say no to more emails and offers than I say yes to, but I think that it kind of maintains the trusting relationship that you have with your following, the community.
And I think, you know, one of the things you heard Maria talk about is kind of fostering these loyal, repeat communities, and taking in a mindset to your brand deals, I think makes a lot of sense. Nicole, you've been testing Brand Collabs Manager. I'd love to hear, I think you've had outreach from a brand. Talk to us about how that experience has been.
So yes, I have been testing it, and just to plug it a little, it's really awesome because you get to put a little blurb of, you know, basically the message that you want to put out to brands, what you're looking for. You can also attach things like, you know, media kits or past deals that you've worked with. But I got an outreach from a company, and it was through email, so I was able to do all of my own negotiating, set my own price, and yeah, the deal went through, so yay.
And for the rest of you, I mean, how do you guys approach branded content on Facebook? Jamie, is there anything that works particularly well from a formats perspective?
Very, very much so. I mean, for myself, it's all about trust and integrity with your audience. And I think it takes a long time to build up. And once you have that trust, it's, as Nicole said, picking and choosing who you work with. It's so important. You know, you need to align with those people. And I tend not to want the quick win, someone paying cash for one post. I mean, I don't agree with that. I agree with working with people, building a great relationship with other businesses, and that just shows that not only do you care about your audience, but you know, you care about the people that you work with. So when it comes down to any kind of brand deal, it's like either I'm already using the product, or you know, I'd be happy to use it and promote it to my audience. And I think a lot of people need to be careful what they're saying yes to, because you know, as this whole influencer marketing and social media thing, you know, gets bigger and bigger, you know, there's going to be, this is something that I spoke about before, there's no book on this, there's no official rules for influencer marketing. So I think it's so important just to think about things that, well, think about your followers, think about your audience, and also, you know, think about, would you take these products yourself? And the answer is no, then, you know, the answer is no to that brand.
And how does your community react? I mean, taking that lens, how does your community react when you share branded content?
Pretty well. I mean, the way that I do it, I have kind of, I'll take what they want me to promote, and I'll put my own little spin on it. So I very much have kind of a comedy thing, but I also make sure that I give a lot out. So if I'm working with a food company at the moment for lots of different meats and protein bars and things like that, and I make sure that they give me, obviously for myself covered, but for my audience too. So I give out a lot of free things, which they appreciate, because it's that for them as well. It's trying before they buy as well, and I think that's really important for, you know, a lot of brands that you work with, that you're going back to them and saying, right, I want to give some of this away to my audience, because it changes the game really when you're giving free stuff away, as opposed to saying, buy this, buy this, buy this. So that's worked really, really well for me. Having kind of a comedy spin on things, but also giving a lot of prizes away, which, you know, in turn can help increase your following as well. Because doing competitions and things like that on social media is, you know, it changes the game. It really does.
Shannon and Pookie, how about your community? How have they reacted to some of the branded content partnerships you've shared with them?
They are really supportive. We actually have a really good fan base. You know, they love Nala, and they know that, like, we are authentic. And also, Nala came from a shelter, and now she's the most popular cat on Instagram. They look up to that, and they're trusting her what she said. So yeah, yeah, but yeah, so like, you know, so for us, when we do the branded deals, people actually like trust her. So that's why we're trying to do something that we actually use, you know, we actually believe in, because we also wanna tell people like the good thing, you know, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, before we move on to the next model, any tips or advice you have for anyone in the room that's getting started with branded content on Facebook? Dave,
I think it's been kind of covered with the trust and using products that you want, but I think the most important thing about branded content is it doesn't have to be like terrible content, right? You don't have to make content that people like you can be really creative with brands and still make the same type of creative content, even if you throw brands into the mix. So just trying to be just as creative, not more creative, to build a relationship not only with the brand, but also with your customers, your watchers, who want to still see you do creative stuff.
And when you do branded content, make sure that you're answering all the comments and questions about it, DMs about it, you know, because you don't want it to just come across like you're trying to sell and that you don't care about the questions or follow-ups that they're looking for.
Yeah, and something I've said before, people hate to be sold to, but they love to buy things. So when you think about how you're going to produce that content, think about that. You know, everyone's seen a commercial and gone, that's good. And it makes you go, right, I'm going to buy that just because the commercial's good. So think about that when it comes to your branded content.
Awesome.
And I also like when we do branded ads, it's like you don't realize it's an ad yet until the end. And you're like, that was so good, I'm gonna like it even though it's branded content. Because I think people are kind of programmed to just scroll past as they see ad, and sponsored, but if you make it good and you keep your creative control and your branded content blends in with the rest of your stuff, I think your audience will accept it more.
Super helpful to hear you guys talk through that. And I think, again, the theme of authenticity and really honoring your community as you think about what you share comes through so clearly. All right, switching gears a little bit to earning money through ads. Dave, you've been testing some of our ads monetization features for the last few months. Talk to us about how that's been going.
So Facebook is here, as far as I'm concerned. We started doing the ad breaks on our videos a couple months ago, and it's been unbelievable. I was worried about kind of the response from the people that like our page, but like almost no one has really pushed back at all. It's been pretty natural. There's been, at first it was, they have ad breaks, right? It's not pre-roll ads. Usually you'll choose where to place the ad. So first we would try to pick like the big moments in the videos and put our ads there, but then you guys rolled out auto placements. So now when you can just tell Facebook to auto place the ads in the middle of your videos, and then they'll put them in the best spots. And we actually saw our ad rates go up after that. So you guys were doing a better job than I was. But as far as I'm concerned, like we built a Facebook page with the hope and dream that someday we would be able to monetize it the way we do on YouTube or somewhere else, right? And it was just like years of waiting, and then like it's here. So it's super. Ad rates are really big right now, and it's awesome. So it's definitely like super exciting to be at a place where we can actually start monetizing our content on Facebook.
Not able to take questions from the audience, but we'll keep going. Hopefully we'll cover on that. How are the rest of you guys thinking about the balance of earning revenue through ads, through some of the other business models that you may rely on?
For my 8-week transformation program, we run a lot of ads, and we get fantastic results. I think for every £1 we invest, we get £7 back. And I think a lot of people don't realise at the moment how game-changing, especially Facebook ads, targeting your audience and pixelating a lot of the pages. I have a team that does it, but they show me the results. I'm like, man, everyone needs to jump on this.
And how about the rest of you? Nicole,
I have a question for Dave.
Please ask.
When it comes to because of the type of content that you produce, how do you filter the type of brands that you want to work with to roll ads on your videos? So you can pick and choose. You can exclude certain brands from the ads that you want to, like if I don't want a certain brand to show up, you can tell them no. For the most part, I just let Facebook choose those ads for me. I'm not super picky about which brands I want to be advertised on. I probably should be a little bit more detailed, but I haven't worried too much about that yet.
And Dave, how have you thought about your programming as you've started to monetize through ads? Have you changed your programming at all? Is there anything that works particularly well?
Yeah, so our big videos, the one thing is tough is our big videos are music videos, right? And so we could choose to put an ad right in the middle of our music video, but you have to think about your customers first, the people that are watching your video, and that's a terrible experience to be sitting and watching and having like an emotional connection with the video, and then all of a sudden an ad shows up. So like those kind of experiences are not worth the ad and like trying to make money. But when we've done like longer vlogging content, behind the scenes on the Ellen show or whatever, like those are people are really engaged and they'll easily happy to like sit through those ads, no big deal, right? And the ads are short too. It's not like they're like a minute-long ad. Usually they're like 15 seconds, so it's it's not a super disturbing experience.
Any tips or tricks for folks getting in the room thinking about earning money through ads, and especially given we're expanding our ad break program in the US?
I would just say jump on the program as soon as it's open to you. I mean, I would let the Facebook algorithm run where you put your ads. So far, it's been awesome for me. I've even talked to other creators here or one creator in specific, that he had a meeting with you guys here and found out that he could have been making almost double if he had let Facebook choose where to place the ads. So the algorithm's good and it's getting better. So I would just jump on the program as soon as it's open, make engaging content, and place where you can fit ads in there.
Awesome. There's some happy engineers, I think, that have been working on that auto insertion feature to hear you say that.
We're really excited about it from a creator community.
All right, switching gears one more time. So the ability to earn money directly from your community is something, again, that we've seen start to be more important and that we're investing in. And so fan subscriptions is one of the earlier products there, and we see that fans are willing to support for a lot of different reasons. They want more access to you, or they really believe in your mission. You got to see a little bit from Jamie, from Maria, but I'm actually going to turn it over to him to talk about how his experience has been testing so far.
So far, so good. I mean, I was really excited to jump on the subscription because I've had a couple of subscription sites in the past. And I think when I was first told that it's $5 a month, it just got me thinking what I could deliver for that $5 a month. Because I wanted to over-deliver on content, but I didn't want it to dilute some of my more expensive digital products. So what tends to work with me with Facebook groups and other things is themes. If you have a theme, then you kind of know where your content's going to go. And I spoke to a lot of creators, and they were there was a couple that were just not putting additional content. They just wanted people to support them, and they weren't going to produce anything additional. And the way I looked at it was, if people are paying me money, then I'm going to give them something extra. And what I do is a Mindset Monday, so I post a video on a Monday talking about mindset. Wednesday is Workout Wednesday, so it's either an exercise or a workout. And Friday's what I call Foodie Friday, so it's either a nutrition video or a recipe. And I also do a vlog as well. So the last kind of 8 weeks, the subscribers have been getting around 20 to 30 videos per month, which is a lot. It's over delivering, and they're very, very happy. And also because it's monetized, I'm prioritizing that as well. So it's kind of kick me up the arse a little bit to create more content. But so far it's been fantastic. The feedback from the current subscribers is great, and one of the greatest things is when I go live, to see the little supporter button by so many people commenting. It's fantastic to see, and so much so that I only got told last Thursday that I was flying out here, and I'm very close. Yeah, good surprise. But I'm very kind of close with that audience. So every Sunday I post in the supporters only, hey, what do you want this week? Do you want me to do a sweet recipe or a savory recipe? And the engagement's incredible. People appreciate it so much. People are talking, and I'm really, really enjoying working with that kind of small group of people, which is growing, and they're getting more people to jump on. And I've had a lot of fun trying to hack the system, so to speak, and trying to get more followers, and trying different things. And so far so good, but I'm really enjoying it.
I will say we have also had fun watching you hack the system and learning from how you are using it. One of the things, what are some of the tactics that you've tried that have worked particularly well? So
I've been using Instagram a lot for swipe ups to take them to the page, which has been working well. Obviously, the biggest real estate on your page is the cover photo, and I noticed that there's a big white gap, so I've got a picture of me pointing to the button, which has worked really, really well. And also, one of the good things is that you can pin posts in the subscription site. So I did a big competition where I said I've got a massive competition where you can win up to £1,000 worth of prizes, but the only way that you're going to see what you've got to do with the competition is to support me, because it's a pin post that only supporters can see. And everyone's got that friend that says, "Oh, I've got something I really want to tell you, but I can't." And what do you like? No, tell me. Come on, what is it? So that's what I'd be like. I've got this amazing thing, but you can't see it unless you press that button. So that's worked really well. you know, doing competitions and giving people incentives. And I know once people, you know, pay $5 a month, they see that there's 40, 50 videos there, that they're getting new content, that the community's in there, and why would anyone want to leave from that? So it's just finding different ways like that, and I've had a lot of fun doing it.
Amazing. How are the rest of you? Are the rest of you thinking about whether a subscription model might fit into your business, and how you're thinking about what you might offer if that's something that's compelling?
Yes, I originally had said no because I have a private group on Facebook where I, offer exclusive content. But after hanging out with Jamie for the past 24 hours, I'm actually really inspired to do it. And I think that one of the biggest things as a creator is to create a schedule of what you're going to post. And just hearing you talk like that, right now it's like, oh, create an entire new page, and how am I going to manage it, right? But if you just schedule it out and you figure out what it is that you're going to post and you're consistent with that, why not, right?
He's being pretty humble. When he's talking, he's not talking about numbers, but he's crushing it with the Facebook sponsorships. Like, it's life-changing. It's a life-changing feature if you turn that on. I haven't figured out. I want to use it. I don't know how I want to use it. I might want to start a charity and use it for kind of a giving back method, but I'm still trying to figure out.
Make me feel guilty now.
Use it. But
What'd you say?
Make me feel guilty now.
No, it's good to make it really. But I'm just saying you're just a smart business guy. It's good to have Facebook to build your business. That's what this is all about. But it's the tool is working amazingly, especially for this guy.
Cool. So we just have a couple minutes left. Any, in the broad theme of kind of monetization, what's worked on Facebook, any last kind of thoughts or advice for this room?
Well, I just got to go live. Simple as that. The reason that people don't go live is because it's scary, and anything that's scary is probably a good thing to do. Yeah. If you want to stand out from the crowd, go live.
And I would use everything. Everything Facebook has to offer, do it. Live, stories, any new product, anything, use it. That was our secret. They changed the algorithm, everyone complained. We're like, hang in there. There's something more to it. Just use the tools, and you end up being able to maneuver around it. And engage. You're supposed to socialize with social media, right? But people had been just posting photos and walking away, looking at numbers. You have to socialize, you have to connect to people, you need to build communities, start a group, and really create like a really tight community that you can rely. We love it when we see our community being there for each other in our group. So we go in, we take a peek, and we're like, they're becoming friends. It's like awesome, They help each other. So I think just, use everything they have to offer. Do it and take chances. Yeah.
Any last words, Dave, Nicole?
I just think it's an exciting time to be alive in the Facebook world. I remember 2 years ago, it was still kind of the Wild West of Facebook, and I wrote a wish list of all the things I wish that I had with my Facebook audience, and these employees have been working super hard, and they've built my wish list. It's never been a better time to be a Facebook creator. You always hear creators saying, I wish I would have joined YouTube 10 years ago or whatever when it was brand. This is the time and the movement for Facebook. Anyone can build this huge audience and build a business on Facebook by using these awesome new tools that are so new. And so it's really exciting.
And yeah, I'd just say, if there's something that you're really, really passionate about, the chances are there's hundreds, if not thousands, of people that are passionate about it too. So just being that person to create that group, get all those people that dig the thing that you dig, and get them talking. And it's great because you want to create more content because you're speaking to so many like-minded people.
And I would say focus less on, of course, focus on growth because it's important, but focus more on engaging with the community that you currently have, no matter how small or niche it is, because that engaging with those people and creating life-changing experiences in them will then organically grow your audience because they're going to share your movement or your product or your service or whatever it is that you are creating.
Amazing. It's been so incredible to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, everyone.